Well, look what the wind blew in. So you want to learn about the music business, huh? All right, let's get started on REN 101. All right, today we're going to talk about business managers. Business manager. Today, if you're lucky enough to get a record deal, if you're lucky enough to have a touring business, you're going to need somebody to help you manage your business part of it. As we've talked about on our REN 101 segment, there's lots of managers out there. Today, we're talking about the business manager. A manager's job is to get the money, okay? The business manager's job is to help the artist manage their money. Typically, a manager is not in charge of dealing with the band's money, writing checks and paying bills and so forth. That's the business manager's job. So on a personal level, when a band gets signed to a record deal and they start to make some money, most artists are better at making music than they are at paying bills and worrying about all that stuff, so they hire a business manager. Business managers are typically paid a percentage of their income. They do such things as, getting the band's, car payment paid, paying their gas bill, their telephone bill, and so forth on a personal level. They're also in charge of helping the band file tax returns, file all the government documents that you need to run a business. Because if you're in a band and you're being successful, you are, in fact, running a business. Business managers tend to be accountants by trade. They tend to be finance people, so they know how to keep track of money and to keep track of the scorecard. The business manager gets involved in the touring side of the business. When a management company puts together a budget for a tour, they give that budget to the business manager. In many cases, the business manager might come up with that tour budget and decide how much everybody's getting paid. They'll be the people that will work with the tour manager to collect all the bills that have come in while the band's on the tour, the hotel bills, the travel, the incidentals, and so forth. All of that goes to the business manager. For all the guys that are out on the tour, whether it's your production manager, your tour manager, your roadies, your sound engineers, all the people that we've talked about in the REN 101, they need to get paid. The business manager is the person that pays them, handles all the payroll, files all the government documents that come along with it. The business managers are also typically involved in helping the bands invest their money and make sure that their money is in places where it's going to be doing some good for them. So when you're building out your team as a band, you got to think of it as a business. In any business, having an accounting and finance function is a big part of it, and making sure that when you've got through making all your music and you've had your career, that you've got something to show for it. So one of the key parts of your team will be your business manager. Treat them right and make sure you trust them.